Where are we going in a couple days?
Cuba!
The business traveler should bring only what fits in a carry-on bag. Checking your luggage is asking for trouble. In travel, as in most of life, less is invariably more.
I've been traveling seriously now for about 16 years. I had a late start with it. But I'm far from an accidental tourist when it comes to packing and trip planning. I've got a cupboard full of different bags and backpacks, all specialized for a specific purpose, including carry-on luggage. So let's talk about backpacks. This is Beige, my original carry-on, my mountain biking bag. This is Big Blue, and Baby Blue, another Baby Blue. Roots, a red backpack. One of my first backpacks ever, Mountain Equipment Co-op. It's over 25 years old. My Bora 40, my Ace Solo 25. 180 liters of backpacking goodness. One of Elliot's first backpacks. Another red backpack. Elliot's first backpack. An orange backpack. This is Baby Eagle. It's a carry-on. This is Big Eagle. We had 2 of these on our 10-month Le Grand Voyage. My Eddie Bauer Ultralight. So cute. It's the carry-ons that are on my mind right now because I'm trying to pack and figure out what to bring for my trip to Cuba. The family's headed to Veradero for a week, but my spring break lasts for an extra week. So with the permission of my girls, I get to stay and be a solo backpacker. And so I'm gonna go bumble around Havana for 6 days. But as you can see, there's a lot of electronics and crap that I wanna bring with me. I want to do a lot of filming. I want to make movies. I want to record sound. I want to gather a lot of material for future projects. And I want to be able to fit it all into a single bag. Something I can carry on the plane ride back home with me without having to check. It's crazy how much stuff I have, but what do you not bring? I haven't decided which lens to bring, whether it be the 80 to 200 zoom. I think I'm definitely going to bring the 24-105. It's such a versatile lens. I'm going to bring the 10-22 for my 80D. I've got the 5D Mark II here, but I don't think I'm going to bring it. I think I'll bring the new video camera, the 80D I just got. But I need power. I need chargers. I need memory. I need more memory. I need more memory. I need the backup camera. I've got the Joby Pod, which is holding the camera right now. I don't know about this. So what do you leave behind? That's the question. So that's the hard stuff. That's going to be difficult. So let's put it aside and let's start with the simple stuff. The clothes. There aren't that many of them. They're light, they're compact, they bundle up into a nice packing cube. The easiest job first, then we'll attack the electronics. So I've got trip packing down to a fine art. This is everything I'll wear. This is what I wear in transit, on the plane, or on the buses between cities or something. So shoes, my long pair of pants, long sleeve t-shirt, and I'll bring the jacket out as well, just so I don't have to pack it. Keeps the pack small. So here's what's getting packed. 1 long sleeve collared shirt, because you never know when you'll need to be at least a little bit dressy. A short sleeve collared shirt, 2 t-shirts, and 1 pair of shorts. 3 pairs of quick dry Sax underwear, 2 pairs of ankle socks, and 1 pair of jean-like pants. A light jacket, 1 pair of walking shoes, and my flip-flops. And all of this, minus the walking shoes, goes into 2 cubes. I love packing cubes. We have a box full from our year away. So when I say we've got a lot of packing cubes, I really mean it. Packing cubes are your friend. Pretty much everything you saw fits into these 2 bags. Underwear and socks and little things over here, bandanas, all my shirts, my shorts. These are compression bags, color coded for the family. 3, 4 different sizes, different colors. And then you've got these folding cubes that I use to keep all my stuff nicely organized and wrinkle-free. It used to be you had to roll your clothes tightly in a roll to keep them from getting all wrinkled and stuff. This is the way to go these days. Got one for each of us, and we pack like pros now. So this is what packing for a kid looks like. For me, figuring out the clothes is the easy part. I don't mind wearing the same t-shirt every second day, and I get into the habit, when traveling alone, of washing what I'm wearing, particularly my underwear and my socks, in the sink as soon as I arrive at my pension or casa. It makes for boring pictures. I always seem to be wearing the same things, but I'd much rather travel light with carry-on bags that don't get relocated to Cleveland and be able to be nimble and quick out of the gates. So that's it. That's all the clothes and stuff that I'm not wearing. Just my clothes. Let's see how much it masses out. 1.2 kilos to begin with. 3.05 kilos, so about 1.4 kilos of clothing and stuff. Now comes the hard stuff.
Flying can be trying at the best of times. Long lineups and sardine-sized seats make for some unhappy travelers. And now Air Canada is getting serious about enforcing the rules. It started checking out your carry-on bag, making sure it's not over the limit.
All right, so the good news is that on my return flight with Delta and WestJet, there is no weight limit on the carry-on. It has to be a certain size. It can't be bigger than 114 centimeters, length plus width plus height. And both of my Baby Eagle and my Beige fit into that constraint. They can fit into those little cages they have by the check-in at the terminal. But going down, Air Canada does impose a mass limit on my bag. So not only does it have to be the right size, it can't exceed 10 kilograms or about 22 pounds. The 10 kilogram limit is imposed by some airlines, I'm pretty sure, so they can charge check-in fees. But I don't want to check these bags. I don't want my expensive camera gear to be sent to South America somewhere when I want to be in Havana. I want to be able to get off the plane. I want to be able to know that my expensive gear is with me and not lost somewhere. And certainly I want to protect it from damage. My clothes mass about 1.8 kilos. My bag, Beige, the one I've chosen for carry-on and for this trip, masses about 1.2 kilos. That leaves me with about 7 kilos of space to fill up with my electronics gear. So I've chosen the Canon 80D for this trip. It's a brand new camera. I bought it just a little while ago, specifically for the versatility that it gives me when doing video blogging. It's got the pull-out screen, it's lighter weight, it's a little bit smaller than my 5D Mark II, and it just might be a better camera at this point. My 5D is about 5 or 6 years old now, so this is brand new and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. I'm bringing two lenses with me. The first is the Canon 10 to 22 millimeter ultra wide angle lens. It's a great lens for video blogging because I can hold it on a tripod at arm's length here. You see me while I talk or explain what's going on, and you can also see behind me in the background and get some context and see what's going on around me. The second lens I'm thinking about is the Canon 80 to 200 image stabilized zoom lens. It's a great lens, but it's really heavy and really big, and I'm thinking of leaving it behind. I'm not sure I'm going to need that zoom power. The third lens I've got is the 24 to 105 L series zoom lens. This is a gorgeous lens. It takes great photos. It's a little tight at 24 millimeters for selfie video blogging, but I do want a little bit of zoom punch, and it does take great stills and great video. I have the Rode VideoMic Pro for sound recording. My backup camera, a Nikon AW130, it's waterproof and shockproof. In the round case is a set of in-ear headphones. I have 7 memory cards for the cameras, that's 288 gigabytes of storage, plus another 64 gigs for my mobile phone, the LG G4. I have 5 batteries for the Canon 80D, a charger, some extra USB sticks for transferring photos and video, a small utility tool, no knife on it so I can bring it on the plane with me, no problems. A ball head for my tripod. A portable memory bank for charging things. 2 extra mobile phone batteries. An outlet adapter. A lavalier mic that I'll use on my phone for recording music and interviews. Some pens. Lens cleaning tool. My Black Rapid camera sling. A lens duster. A cable lock. Headlamp, and my Joby GorillaPod SLR zoom flexible tripod, some extra cables and chargers, a rotary timer for doing long exposure pan movies, a waterproof case for the memory cards, and a handheld camera stabilizer. And finally, my lightweight tripod. Most of my packing decisions worked out really well, and I'm really happy with the stuff I brought with me. Just to give you an idea of how important I take the photography aspect, I filled up 7 memory cards fully with movie and still pictures, almost 400 gigabytes of stuff to sort through. With the hindsight of the experience, I would definitely make some changes though, and I think what I'll do is another video when I have a chance where I unpack my bag and go into a little bit more detail with some of the stuff I brought, some of the stuff that I didn't show you that I always bring on trips and which I do highly recommend. So until next time, get out there and always be doing more. An orange backpack. Picked this up in Chamonix, France. It was on sale. And it's orange.